seated. So the readings are very fitting for Valentine's Day. Isaiah talks about the loving kindness of our God. And the Gospel talks about have faith in God and God cleansing the temple, all about talking about the heart. But, for information, actually it's the Roman Catholic calendar, it's the feast of Saint Cyril and Methodius. And siguro in-scrap na nila yung Valentine because of maybe some confusion. But looking at Isaiah, he talks about the loving kindness of God. And in the middle of our reading, verse 10, it says there, but they rebelled and grieved his Holy Spirit. Therefore he turned himself to become their enemy. He fought against them. And in verse 11, then his people remembered the days of old. It fits very beautifully in our gospel reading. Especially it seems like when Jesus turned the tables of the money changers, and the ones who are selling doves, it seems like Christ turned into an enemy suddenly. A sudden change of character. For the past, when he started his ministry, for the past 3 years, past 3 Passovers, magkakaroon ka ng question, bakit hindi niya ginawa? First year pa lang. Nakikita niya naman yung money changers. And at this time, he overturns them. But the beauty of that is when God seemingly turns into an enemy, He has a greater purpose for our lives. In verse 10, it says it helps us to remember, if our attitude is right, to remember God's salvation once again. And, it changes our direction, to help us change direction in our lives. Because maybe these dove sellers and these money changers have as far as they are concerned, they may be thinking that I'm ministering in the temple of God. I'm helping these pilgrims from afar. That instead of bringing their offerings from afar, they can buy it here. Just like us, who are in the temple of God. We may have a good intention as far as we are concerned, but the heart is the most deceitful of all, and God sees the heart. And at this time, God in His loving kindness, maybe for some of us or for most of us, He overturns our lives. He overturns our motives, our intentions, to shake us, to help us realize that God sees our hearts and He wants us to change for the better. That's why it says here in Isaiah, then His people remembered the days of old, remembered the days of God's salvation. So when those things happen, andun na rin yung message sa gospel this morning. When we encounter in our lives that our tables are turned, it says there, have faith in God. Have faith in God. In His loving kindness for us. Why? Because in Psalms 100, maybe God wants us to have this kind of attitude once again in our hearts. Instead of our lives being a routine, instead of our motives and our actions being unchecked, He comes in to our hearts, overturns the tables of our hearts, our lives, and gives us the proper direction. And in Psalm 100, it says here, verse 1, shout joyfully to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before Him with joyful singing. Siguro that's one of the things that God wants to restore and to cleanse us from. That He wants to restore, that when we come before Him, we come with joyful singing and know that He Himself is our God, that it is He who has made us and not we ourselves. We are His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter His gates with thanksgiving and His courts with praise. Give thanks to Him, bless His name. For the Lord is good, His loving kindness is everlasting, and His faithfulness to all generations. I believe that's the heart of God for us when He comes into the temple and overturns our attitude, our motives, and even our lives. He wants to restore that once again. When we enter His courts, we don't sell doves for our own profit, but with thanksgiving and joy, remembering His faithfulness and His loving kindness toward us. Amen.
Amen.
Our hearts, God wants to be redeemed. And He wants also to redeem His heart toward us. Two hearts being one. And Valentine na Valentine. Yan. Let's continue in joy because of God's loving kindness.